solving this equation, you have equation 1 to be 3x minus 2y equal to 5, and equation 2 to be 2x plus 5y equal to minus 7. To solving this, having seen that the coefficients, none of the coefficients is equal to 1 or minus 1. So the method we are going to use here is by elimination method. Is what we call elimination method. So we will solve this by elimination method. Since none of the coefficients of the variables, the coefficient of the variables, none is equal to 1 or minus 1, so we're going to use elimination method. So the elimination method, what we're going to do for the elimination method is to make one of the coefficients equal. Now, to make one of the coefficients equal, what we're going to do, let me just write it again. Let's say 3x minus 2y is equal to 5. This is equation 1. Now you have 2x plus 5y equal to minus 7, equation 2. So now, to make I want to make the coefficient of x equal. To make them equal, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use this value here, the coefficient of x in equation 2, to multiply equation 1. Then I will now use the coefficient of x in equation 1 to multiply equation 3. Sorry, to multiply equation 2. Now what we're going to get now is 2. I will use 2 to multiply all through. So this one, 2 times 3x will give us 6x. 2 times minus 2y will give us minus 4y. 2 times 5 will give us 10. Now you have equation 3. Now 3 times 2x will give us what? 6x. 3 times 5 will give us 15y. 3 times minus 7 will give us minus 21. These are equation 4. So what we're going to do is to eliminate this x, the variable x. We subtract. What we're going to do is to subtract equation 3 from equation 4, or let me just say subtract equation 4 from equation 3. Now I will just put a negative sign here, and the negative sign will this negative sign will go through all. Let's say, okay, putting a negative sign here, you know what you do to this other side, you do it to this side, so this equality sign will still remain. So I put negative sign here. So what we're going to do is that 6x minus 6x will give you 0. This will cancel out. This will cancel out. Let me just use the same color. Cancel it out. This one will cancel out. Now minus 4y, minus times plus will give you minus. So minus 4y minus 15y will give you minus 19y. Now you have 10 minus times minus will give you plus. So 10 plus 21 will give you what? 31. Now to make to isolate y, we divide all through by minus 19. We divide this by minus 19. This one will cancel out this. you're now left with y equal to, so plus divide by minus will give you minus, so you have minus 31 all over 19. This is the value for y at the point where they intersect. So for us to get our x, we will now substitute this value. We will substituting y equal to minus 31 all over 19 into equation 2. Now equation 2, you have 2x plus 5y. Sorry, let me use the one that has smaller coefficient. The one the y has smaller coefficient. So this one should be 1. Equation 1. So equation 1 is 3x minus 2y is equal to 5. Let me see if I copied it well, correct. Now, since y is equal to minus 31 all over 19, so anywhere we see y, we replace it with this minus 31 all over 19. So we have 3x minus 2. This is y, so we replace it with this value. So you have minus 31 all over 19 equal to 5. Now you have 3x, so minus 2 times minus 31 will give you plus 62 all over 19 is equal to 5. Now you have 3x. So for us to be left with 3x, we what we do now, we isolate 3x. So to isolate 3x, we do the negative, that is the opposite of the effect of this to this 3x, because this one now is adding to this, so you will subtract. So we'll do minus 62 divided by 19. Now what we do to this other side, we also do to this other too, so that the equality sign will still remain. So we'll just say minus 62 all over 19 to both sides. This one will cancel out. You are left with 3x here. Here now will now be 5 minus 62 all over 19. Now you have 3x will be equal to this 19 times, you have 5 times 19 minus 62 divided by 19. Now this times this will give us 95 minus 62 all over 19. So this minus this, you have 33 all over 19. So that means 3x is equal to 33 all over 19. So to isolate x, what we do, we divide all through by 3 and this by 3. So we have 3. So this 3 will cancel this. We are left with x equal to 33 all over 19 times this, because this is the same thing as saying 33 divide by 3, which is the same thing as saying 33 all over 19. If you want to change this to times, this will now be this over 3, which is the same thing as 33 all over 19 times 3. So this cancel, this is 1, this cancel, this is 11. So you have 11 all over 19 as your x. That means the point where the equation intersects is 11 all over 19, which is the ordinate. Then which is the, then you have 31 all over 19, which is the ordinate. This one is so now the coordinates of the point where they intersect is 11 over 19 for x, 31 over 19 for y. So these are the points where these two equations intersect. Thank you for watching till the end.